Hello, I'm bringing more excitement to you today. As you all know, I have been updating all of my facial devices on my Renew Me skincare site. And today's video is no exception because I finally have my new device that's come in and I'm very excited to bring it to you. So I want to introduce to you the Near Infrared Light Spa Mask. This is my new mask. It's updated and upgraded from the last one. This mask is absolutely amazing. It has near infrared, but it also has a 7-color light array on it. So let me talk to you about this first. Let me talk to you about the color first, and then let me talk to you about the near infrared and the other features and benefits of this little mask. Now, this little mask has 7 lights. So you turn the on button on, you just long press it, the light comes on, and then there's another button with an M on it, which is for the mode. So you press that button for the colors that you desire. Now we've got red and blue and green and yellow and cyan, purple and orange. Now I'm really excited about this because now we've got more options available to us about rejuvenating our skin. And on top of this, it has near infrared. Now the near infrared is really exciting, especially for everybody who does face aerobics, because when you do your exercises, you can now put this on after your exercises, and the near infrared actually has been proven in numerous clinical trial studies to help the muscles recover after exercise. And they help the muscles recover faster and more rapidly. And many athletes use near infrared for that very purpose. And it's so exciting. So basically what you're getting is the light color array, which treats the skin, and then we've got the near infrared that helps the muscles recover. So you're getting a double whammy when you're using this mask. It's very exciting. Now the features of this mask is that we have this eye shield, and this eye shield absolutely cuts out all of the light. And if you are sensitive to light, if it's light that you cannot use a mask because you're sensitive to the light, this will cut out all of that light for you. Now you can remove these if you wish, and I don't have mine in because I'm not sensitive to light, so I've taken mine out. But if you wish to do it, you can keep them in. Now the other thing about near infrared and LED light, that actually won't hurt your eyes if you don't look straight into it. If you keep your eyes closed and just let the treatment happen, you will find that you will have amazing results. It has a 10-minute cycle on it, so press the button, it will go to select your color, and it will go for 10 minutes and automatically turn off. You use it for 20 minutes and no more than that. 20 minutes on your face and 10 minutes on your neck. If you want to use it for 20 minutes on your neck, you can too. I just say that for the time, the time that it takes to do it. Now, when you're using the mask, I really ask you that you just sit back and relax with it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy using your mask. Now, the other feature of this is that it's rechargeable. This is a rechargeable battery, okay? So what you do is you plug it in with the cord, plug it into a USB charger, so maybe your cell phone charger or your computer, something like that. You plug it into that and charge it. You'll know when it's charged because the light will turn red, and then remove it, and you cannot use it while it's charging, so just remove the cord, pop it on, and then off you go with your treatment. It works in any country, so as long as you've got a charger, a USB charger and a cord, you'll be able to use it. Now the other thing about this too is that this cord is a pretty regular, basic cord, and it's a pretty common cord. So if something goes wrong with the cord, just go find another one with that connection on it, and you'll find that it will work, no worries at all. Has a manual that goes with it, and the manual, if you make sure you read the manual, and that would be great, because when you read the manual, you learn how to use it. Now the other feature it's got with it, it's got a nose piece on it. You can adjust that nose piece for comfort. So if you want to wear it up a little bit higher on your face, up on your nose, you can adjust the nose piece for that to happen. Okay, so it makes it very comfortable wearing as well. Now talking about comfortable wearing, it only weighs 125 grams. So this is really amazing, and most of that's actually in the battery, really, to be honest with you, and then in the eye shields. And what that means is that when you have it on your face and you're laying down, it will not become a heavy burden on your face. When I first started testing out masks, I purchased this one, and it was one of those ones with the face, funny face, and a neck. And it weighed something like 625 grams. And I started using it, and oh my God, I used it only once. And the time on it went for 30 minutes instead of 10. And I was beside myself. I had to turn it off in the end because I couldn't handle it. And it had all these awful cords that went with it. And, you know, what happened though was that the weight of it was so strong on my face, and it was bearing down more and more and more. And I was becoming more uncomfortable and hectic with it because it was so heavy on my face. So one of the main things I've been looking for in a mask is that it needs to be light. And that way you won't get, you know, the big dents on your face and all of that sort of thing happening. And it needs to be easy to use, okay? Now the other thing, if you do find that the few little dents happen on your nose, just get some a cotton pad, a makeup pad, and pop it over your nose, and then pop this over the top of it. And you'll find that that will absolutely help. No dents. And you'll find that with any particular mask on the market to do that. Now, when I did my research, when I was first doing my research on these masks to get a new one, I decided that I was going to change the supplier for my making my products, because they've been really good. You know, they've been really fantastic, and I've met them many times in China, and you know, we had a really good relationship. But I found after COVID, their products were just not up to subpar, really. So I've just decided to change the supplier. So when I found this supplier, the ones that make these masks and other masks, they actually supply very large brand name companies with masks. Not just this one, but many different types of masks. So they really know how to make them. And you know, it's just a really lovely, really nice mask, and it feels nice, it's light as I said, and it's very easy to use. Now, I couldn't find an infrared mask on the market for under $300. Okay? And some of them were up to, I saw one that was $1,900. I mean, that's ridiculous. So some people are paying up to $500 for their masks, other people paying $300, but this mask is a very affordable mask, and I want you to go and have a look, click on this and have a look at the mask and the price of it and all the benefits and things about it, because this has got near infrared and the 7-color array. And there's not many infrared masks that have the 7-color array with it. A lot of them will only have red, and a lot of them will only have blue and red. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to put the colours into this one, was to give you more of a you know, a treatment plan for your skin at a very affordable price. Now this is really affordable. I'm so proud of it, and I really do hope that you get on board with it. Now, when you do have a look at it, I do want you to know first is that when you purchase from my site in Australia, people outside of Australia do not pay our local tax, our local GST, and that's 10%. So you'll see the price, and it might be a funny price, not a normal price, like, you know, a rounded off price. That's because you're paying 10% less. And then also I want you to consider the dollar difference. At the moment it's about 35 cents between America and Australia, and I think it's similar in UK. I'm not sure what the UK is, to be honest with you. But any country that's got a higher dollar than ours, which is most of them because ours is dismal, you will pay so much less for it. So for people in the USA, you'll be paying about 35% less than the listed price, remembering that the listed price is 10% less already. Same as UK, you'll be paying about 30% less than the listed price, remembering that the listed price is 10% less. That's the same with any country in the world. The price that you see is 10% less than you would normally be paying. I think that's really good. Wish I could get that in other countries. I pay, you know, 30-40% more when I purchase outside of Australia, so it gets quite expensive. The other thing I want you to know is that I have flat rate shipping for no matter how much you buy from my site. It's generally around $15. So again, that translates to about $10 US. In the pound, I'm not sure what it translates to, but it's much less than the listed price. Okay, so please remember that you're getting something, an amazing product, a beautiful, amazing, sturdy, lovely product that's going to work, that's going to help you with your muscles and your skin for such an affordable price. All right, guys, well, I really hope you like that. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, you get all the updates. Remember to like the video and also hit that notification bell as well. That'd be great. And I hope you're all out there staying safe, looking after yourself and looking after your loved ones and looking after others. And you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen.